As a political cartoonist, I do a lot of satire and humor with my work. I've received a lot of comments from Hong Kongers saying, "We haven't been smiled for days, but your cartoon made my day." So I think art could be a way to healing people, to making people stronger, to empower people, to make them go through this difficulty. I am Badiucao. I am a Chinese Australian artist. My art is mainly focused on the human rights issues in China, Hong Kong, and other places. Since the Hong Kong protests began, I've devoted most of my time and energy on this magnificent movement. I hope my art will giving the world a better idea of the struggle of Hong Kong people. I've been traveling with my Lanowar flag all over the world. My idea is I want to bring this flag to different cities, to the different places around the world, to raise awareness from the people, to make them pay attention to the Hong Kongers' struggle. Definitely just not about Hong Kong. This is also a fight for all of us. Even now I'm in Australia, I live in Melbourne, I'm still experiencing all sorts of intimidation. Like, I receive death threats on a daily basis on social media. Someone left a message saying like, "Do not let me see you on the street, Badiucao. Otherwise," well, that person didn't complete the sentence, but I know what he wants to say or she wants to say. I'm on the watch list. They know who I am. They know where I am. So this threat is not paranoid. It's actually happening. Fundamentally, I believe that silence will really not helping you to achieve any freedom or protection. In fact, you have to fight for it. And I think the best way is to just face them with my real look. My statement is I'm not hiding anymore, and I am not afraid of you. I am not afraid of this regime. If those young kids, 14, 16, can go to the front line in Hong Kong to willing to sacrifice their lives, I have no stand or reason to hiding in the free and safe world in Australia. I must speak up. Even when the beginning of the umbrella movement, I'm totally blown away by you guys' courage. And now it's just a whole another level of courage, sacrifice, but also united spirit. The very essence of this movement is really nonviolent, creative, and full of love. When we see the Hong Kong way, that people hand in hand making a human chain around the city, when we hear Hong Kongers are singing your No Hong Kong anthem, Glory to Hong Kong, with a massive crowd, that is touching, that is very beautiful. Thank you to all the Hong Kongers. You are the true inspiration to the rest of us in the free world. We are still have the privilege to enjoy our freedom, and sometimes because it is so common that we don't need to worry about it when it disappears. But your struggling is a reminder to all of us who are still in the democracy and freedom, who can still say what we want to say. Hong Kongers, you are not alone. We will fight this together, and we will win.
No one left!